the power of the positive mindset, the power of a positive mental attitude is extremely important. But physical reality has different laws and rules. There exist things that I have never seen. Um, I can't talk about any experience that I haven't had personally. So uh, all I can say is that if people learn to heal themselves with their mind, the world will be a better place. A lot of people will be out of jobs, but the world will be a better place for it. So it's definitely a positive thing. Um, I've been working with sorry to interrupt. I've been working with gratitude recently, and I've been looking at the principles of understanding human emotion, and the opposite. We are taught through language opposites, which are not correct. Like the opposite of security would be insecurity, would be the opposite. Like the opposite of possible would be impossible. The opposite of security, insecurity. But this is not true, because it's only an opposite in language. It's not an opposite in reality. Because the opposite of, I think the opposite of security is a form or type of gratitude. Because security is a concept of fear, and insecurity is a concept of fear. So even though they are opposites in language, they are connected by the same principle, which is fear. So in order to cancel security or insecurity, you have to find something in your mind which is not connected to fear, which in my mind is gratitude. In other people's mind, it would be love, right? But in my mind, it's gratitude. The experience of being thankful for whatever it is that I have. And so I've been working with little mind games where if I feel or I think that something negative will come, I immediately switch to thoughts of gratitude. What am I happy for? What am I thankful for? And I use these thoughts of gratitude to block the negativity before it comes into my mind. And it works. There are some situations where I am not comfortable. And so this is security, insecurity, fear. And I know if I go, and I've had this experience almost on a daily basis where there's something that I don't want to do. If I fill my mind with gratitude, I find that the securities and insecurities and fears go away. Go away. And so it's interesting from two perspectives. The first perspective is language opposites are not real opposites. And the second thing is that gratitude can destroy fear. And that, I have personal experience of that, so I can say that that works.
Gratitude can destroy uncomfortable situations too.
Yeah, yes. Your
and gratitude can destroy unsatisfaction.
So my conclusion is that there is no difference between happiness and unhappiness
Because
except choice. Except choice. Because we choose those experiences. And we can choose to have those experiences, or we can choose to have different experiences.
and because happiness and unhappiness are parts
Two
of
parts
the
of the
same
same thing.
thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
As every good and bad thing is only the part of one thing.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And we get trapped in this polarity of language where we are taught that you need to search for the opposite of something, but the opposite of something, as you said, is just another part of the same thing. And so we just we swing like a pendulum on a clock from side to side without really understanding that we need to get out of the picture completely.
And this language concept or this mental concept is a product of Freemasonry.
I think that
Very visible product of Freemasonry in our in our reality.
it's a product of
Of
the
thinking.
culture that we live within.
Yeah.
It's the culture that we live within. It's a product of the media, the media that is around us. It's a product of the schooling systems, and it's a product of the words we use on a daily basis.